I have a problem. I tend to get too locked in on what I'm currently doing and end up leaving a bunch of things unfinished. And I put off things that I know are easy to do. I just choose not to do them. And so today, I've decided I shall be doing those things. So buckle up, because it's going to be a very, very random series of projects today. For starters, I want to fix up this path situation. I have no idea what's going on here, but it looks like shit, so. It's looking much, much better already. You know, I kind of want to connect the path all the way over to my little cave over there, so I think I might do that. After a couple of passes, this is how it's looking. I kind of like it. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's a little bit too round. Oop, clutch.
Nice.
I think I took off a little bit too much, but overall I think I do like that a little bit better. I don't know, does it really look different from the other one? I don't know. Okay, I ended up rounding it out again, so forget everything I said, but I definitely think this is the best version so far, and I'm gonna keep it like this. One last thing before I call it quits on the terraforming is I want to fix this whole like situation I got going on over here. But I have a lot of dirt now, a lot of extra dirt, so I think I'm gonna try to fix things up a little bit. Alright, I did a rough sketch. This is looking a little wonky, especially over there, but it's the right idea. It's the right idea. Ain't no way that actually happened right now, bro.
Fuck my fucking chungus life. Fuck my fucking chungus life.
Okay, this is just a rough sketch. I'm gonna fill it in and then I'll make some adjustments to it, especially over there because I don't know what I was doing over there, but it looks like shit, so. I ran out of dirt already, so I'm just going to borrow some from this. Listen, we don't need it here, okay? If me filling it in like this makes you cringe, you would hate to see what the rest of my base looks like. So this is what we're at. Does it look good? That's, you know, good is subjective, you know, but does it look like I put a bunch of dirt down? Yes, it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this mission a success, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to something different. So I've gone ahead and grabbed a bunch of rails and powered rails because I finally want to go ahead and finish this rail that I've got going on down here. I kind of left it like half done because I just completely ran out of materials a long time ago. Let's go! It's finally finished. Damn, look at all those mobs over there. If I was smart, I'd light it up. But I never claimed to be smart. So I've got this empty patch of grass right here that I think is just begging to get a tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant one. Isn't it just beautiful? No, but seriously though, this is like the perfect spot to put just a big old tree. But I haven't really built a tree in a long time, so I'm kind of scared. But, you know, how bad could it be, you know? Let's just go for it, honestly. You always gotta kind of start by just thinking about how tall do you want the tree to be. And I think that's a good height, but I don't like that it's so straight. So I'm gonna fix that. That's the one, that's the one. We need another branch. Branch. Honestly, another branch. This one is a more skinnier branch. Now this side needs another branch. It just needs more branches. Now that I've got a bunch of branches, I'm gonna start covering it in leaves, and then we're gonna see if there's any bald spots. So what I've done is I've covered like every branch that I made in just one layer of leaves so that we can kind of see where there's a big bald spot. And as you can see right here in the middle, there's a big bald spot. So I think I'm gonna add in another branch. There's never too many branches. Branch. I'm gonna cover this branch in leaves. See, now there's no bald spot, you see? Now we're gonna go around the whole tree and look for more bald spots. See, like this? This is a bald spot. I'm gonna put a branch. I think a branch can go like right here, right? It's small, but it's not terrible. Now we drown it in leaves. This is a crucial step in tree making, okay? Now I would say we probably need another branch for this.
Oh my god! What is that?
Big branch. Big branch. Big branch. Okay, never mind. I made a small branch, but never too many branches. All branches are good branches. It's abstract. I think one more big branch coming off of the top will finish it off perfectly. And by finish it, I mean just this side. Yeah, no, this branch is not it. I'm just gonna take it down. We'll decide later if we really need a branch here. Alright, this side definitely needs a branch. I'm gonna throw one in here. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Let me cover it up. Much better on that one right there. Now we got one more side to check out. This side has the building, so it's not so important that it's filled out. You won't really notice, but I'm gonna add a branch anyways. Probably just like that is good enough. It's something. I don't want it to get too close to the building. Actually, I kind of want it to come this way instead. Like that. Let's cover it up. Looking good, looking good. You know what? I don't hate it. Now that we've got a lot of branches, it's time to start just beefing up on the leaves. We gotta really fluff up this tree because it's looking like someone dropped it on its head, man. We gotta add some droopage to the leaves because the way it looks so flat is super unnatural and ugly. Ugly. Then the top of this is looking very flat, Stanley, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the top too. I have like no technique about this, by the way. I kind of just randomly spam the leaves. Dang, this tree ended up pretty freaking massive. I really was not planning to make such a huge freaking tree, but I don't hate it. It's very short and stumpy. I think I need to fix the trunk because it's giving very like beautiful, like fluffy, luscious tree with little stick legs, little chicken legs. I'm gonna try to beef up the trunk a little bit. It's kind of got like a pretty even distribution, so I can't really say it's leaning in any one direction. But I think I'm just gonna hit it kind of like this, thicken it up like this. Maybe add in some fences, like that. Or maybe like this, right? Nah, I don't like that one. Stair right there, maybe. And then I'm gonna add some wood on the floor to look like roots. I think it looks too stumpy now. Way too stumpy. What if I made the whole thing lean, honestly? Just what would it look like? And then we thicken it up like this. I can throw another stair on the bottom. Give it a very drastic lean situation. You know? Add a trapdoor. Make it even thicker. The fence. Nah, not the fence. Abandon the fence. Maybe a slab. Now it's really thick. Yeah, that's a thick trunk right there. What if we take off the slab? We put... See, no, that's like an unnatural type of slant. That's like this tree's gonna bust off at any second type slant. Oh yeah, and if you thought that one was bad. What if I just put another trapdoor on top? Like that. It looks awfully unnatural, but you know what? That's okay. What if I flip it up? Is that better? It's not terrible. It's very slanted. Then I can thicken it up still like that. Okay, okay. You know, I'm not hating this at all. It's a very slanted tree, you know, but you know, sometimes that happens. You know, nothing's perfect in this world. Sometimes trees grow a little crooked. And that's okay. I sound like Bob Ross right now, trying to justify my own terrible building. Look, it's abstract, okay? I think it's a nice tree. There, I made the leaves a little bit more extra drippy. The more messier you make it, I feel like the more realistic it looks in a way. I think it looks nice considering, you know, I haven't built one of these in a long time. So it is given tree. It is a tree. This thing's like in the way now though, so I think I'm gonna remove it. It was low-key there for a reason, but I'll just add lighting somewhere else. What if I hung this lantern from the tree? Would that be cute? Let's see. Oh, that is cute. Wait, now I want to add more. What do you guys think? Are the lights weird? I don't know. I kind of like it though. And plus, I need lights. Lights that are not torches. Is it perfect? No. Is it the best custom tree ever been built in the whole wide world? Yes.
So that was a f***ing lie.
I'll be taking no questions, no comments, and no criticism. Thank you very much, and moving on. The next thing is I wanted to add a little bit more to my brewing area over here. You know, I kind of only have the bare necessities, if anything, not even. So I just wanted to add a little bit more over here. I'm gonna start growing my own netherwort collection right there. I kind of want to make this into like a bar situation. So what if I did like this, right? The bar top. I kind of want to add a window back here, and that would kind of help. I need to add lighting somehow. Very dark without the torches, but I don't want the torch. No torches. I'm gonna add a chest. Like that? Nah. I'm gonna put the chest above the window, save space. I kind of want to cover the soul sand. It looks like crap. So I got some of these bookshelves. Maybe I'll throw some of these in here. That's not too bad, right? Add some shelves. And I can add some books to it. That's pretty good, right? I like to disguise my crafting tables by pretending that they are pots for my plants. And then to disguise it even further, now no one's gonna know it's a crafting table. Actually, there. Now no one's gonna know it was a crafting table. What if I added a window right here, looking out into this nice hill behind it? Thoughts. I kind of don't hate it. It's not terrible. What if I added another one? I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll stick with it. You know what? I think they just need to be bigger windows. Bruh. You know what? That is much better. Much better. Okay. So if this is the bar, then I need somewhere to sit. So I'm gonna get my trusty old chair. Chair. See? Kind of. I wish they would just friggin' add chairs to Minecraft, honestly. Like, this is just not good enough. Oh wow. No build is complete without the addition of a flower pot, no matter what. It always looks better with the flower pot. Let's see, what else can I add? What if I added like a rug situation? Oops. This is nice. Hang on. Yeah, this is nice. I made him look more fluffier by adding layers. I kind of want to add like a little table right here. A little entryway table. See? I can put a lantern here? I could. I kind of like it though. Oh, I know. I know. It always looks better. Yep. Flower pot's always the best choice. What if I hung... Oh, there's no way to hang it. Yikes. What if I put the torch back? Who's gonna know? Just don't look at that wall and then boom, nobody will know we've got torches in here. I think it's looking much more homey in here now than it used to. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I can't open this. Why? Because it's a block? Okay, yeah. This is fine. Who's gonna notice? I probably won't, so it's fine. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. I know it was super random and stuff, but you know, gotta get this stuff done someday. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!